So
Welcome back to more of the same.
Welcome to literally the same shit but different. Earlier, before we realized that these LPs are just slowly delving into podcasts, I briefly talked about Genshin Impact and how there's a potential for multiplayer for that. So the game the game itself is pretty cool. It's like Breath of the Wild, but super fucking anime.
I like the side of this already.
Yeah. The only thing that's kind of about it is it has gacha elements, but only for drawing characters, because you control up to 4 characters at once, and you swap between them. It's pretty cool. I've only managed to get one character from a poll, and that was a guaranteed character to get that poll. It's fun, but what's really interesting is that there is cross-platform multiplayer with no region locking, as far as I know. But to run through the dungeons, you can run through dungeons in multiplayer, but... Oh, fuck, is that Cosmo Canyon?
It's a remix of Cosmo Canyon.
But we don't even get to go there!
That is the weird thing. Some of the jukebox songs are songs from places in the game where we can't get to.
Yeah, we don't go to Cosmo Canyon until what? After Gold Saucer? Isn't it? Or before Gold Saucer?
It's after Gold Saucer, because the call you get for completing the Gold Saucer section is what breaks down at Cosmo Canyon and sets you off at Cosmo Canyon.
Yeah, and then we get like the full origin story behind Red 13 and his species, and all that really cool shit where like Red 13 like disgraced his dad because he thought he was like a piece of shit and who abandoned him as a cub, only to find out that his dad was actually a super sick ass, like badass hero who fought to the bitter end to save his species and to save Cosmo Canyon.
Now who's the asshole Nanaki?
That's basically what that moment is just now look who's the asshole. Yeah, so that's pretty cool stuff. It's a pretty cool moment in FF7. But yeah, Cosmo Canyon will forever be etched into my head, just like the memories of that. Will forever be the memories of that, and the song will forever be etched into my head. So I don't even need to hear that remix to know to know that song. Same with honestly most of Final Fantasy VII's soundtrack. I can just remember most of it.
Remake does a lot of good stuff with the soundtrack. It's one of the best things about the game.
Man, look at these 3 people we've never met before. And
yeah, suddenly Final Fantasy VII Remake stopped and now it's Borderlands.
Or Fist of the North Star.
Oh, Fist of the North Star, actually, right?
Yeah, this is definitely good. This is more Fist of the North Star, Fist of the North Star-y vibes. The only thing we're missing is a Kenshiro. What the hell?
We haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah, these 3 are brand new characters to the game. They will be recurring, believe it or not. You will see them again after this.
That's really weird, and that one on the right makes me uncomfortable. Also, if it wasn't obvious enough, these 3 are idiots.
They are cretins.
Okay.
I think
So we're just gonna kick these weird dudes' asses.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Yeah. So yeah, Genshin Impact, good game. Only played it a couple of days, but it's been fun.
I will need to check this out.
Yeah, it's free to play, so it's on PS4, iOS, Android, PC. Unsure about Switch.
I will definitely check out
Deal
on
with that.
Here
PS4
goes.
since that's pretty much my go-to console.
You've got this.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Because my laptop's trash and I'm not exactly 100% sure how to record stuff on the Switch yet.
There's no way. You can only record up to like a minute.
No, but surely there must be some way to do the Elgato.
Oh yeah. You can. Yeah, it's easy. You have the same Elgato I do. Just plug it in and use the recording software. There's nothing to it.
Oh, that's simple, huh?
Although I can say this now, as someone who was attempting to, who was finally using the Elgato to record instead of just streaming / playing for my own, just so I can play the game and listen in with my headphones. I would very much. I would very much recommend. Do not record footage with the recording software. Dear God, does it eat memory like nothing else?
Ah, that explains why it was that explains why when I was recording the last episode of this LP it was like 10 gigs.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Yeah.
tell me
That explains a lot.
That I don't know what kind of encoding they use for Elgato's recording software, but it eats through memory like nothing else. And I very much recommend to just It's not that much harder. You can run it through OBS, or you can run it through OBS and record it and just record it through that. And that's what I had. That's what I did. / that's what I do.
Okay, I
yeah.
will keep that in mind.
Yeah. The internal recording software it just eats that memory like nothing else, and it sucks.
Oh god, does it?
Mm-hmm. The internal recording software, yeah, but using a third-party software like just using other recording software like OBS or Streamlabs helps. Holy fuck! Cloud just got clapped.
Cloud just got deleted.
Yeah, it helps. It helps not bog down the file size.
All the time.
Because I shit you not, like a lot of my LP files, one of my LP files was like a gig for doing like 10 minutes of footage.
Whoa, that's a lot.
And that was with no editing. That was with no like putting it through my editing software, putting it through anything like that. That was just me attempting to. It just sucked. To put it as simple as possible. Also,
So,
holy crap.
Have I mentioned that I hate this particular kind of the sweeper?
Yeah, I understand why. Also, yeah, ATV. You're. Oh man. This sucks.
Okay, up and at 'em.
Why is
You're
real
still
great?
doing okay. Go on.
God, I hate this. I mean, if I was slightly competent at the game, I might have not have any problems with it, but well, you know.
It's all right. Again, I'd probably be just as incompetent.
Trying to kill it before it kills me, trying to kill it before it kills me.
Yeah, it looks like it's about to clap you though.
Haha! And I am very proud of that.
You were close.
I was very close. Oh, look at that! I'm actually going into the inventory.
You also had like 64 potions.
Yep. Potions are very easy to get in this game. Ether, not so much.
You mostly get
Oh, here we-
shards of ethers.
Here we go. Here's the bullshit. Here's the one that took forever for me to do. I hate this one so much.
Okay, Cloud, heading down. You're in charge of the arm. Got it?
Do, 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 do. I
Just
am
some-
playing Yakuza. Do, 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 do.
I don't know. I think Yakuza is more, at least the crane games are far more entertaining in Yakuza. So, got anything to talk about?
I am wondering that myself because
It's this way.
I mean I could say, but I think I already said in the last part that this took forever to do because it is the arm thing is just so wonky, Amy.
Yeah.
Especially since this one adds the brutal twist of there being two that you can stack this time.
Yeah. This just like doesn't. You keep like you keep like violently vibrating the hand.
I know. This part is very, very annoying and very, very stupid. And it's mostly my fault that it's so stupid and annoying.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright.
I do believe I am going for the optional material that's here.
No clue. Because I really don't know anything. I actually really don't know a lot about this game compared to the original 7, and even then I don't know everything about 7 either.
So yeah, at this point my nightmare's over and I can just go for the ladder, but I kind of want that extra material. Or did I get it off screen? I can't remember now. It's been so long.
Yeah, it's been... Damn. Wait. According to this, it says... Oh, wait, this is a re-upload of a two-parter.
It's a re-upload because I originally had this in 18.1 as just one 40-odd minute part, but then I decided I think I'll start making the parts shorter so we can get through these faster.
Yeah.
Nope.
Seems like a good
Don't
idea.
worry, we'll be on the same page.
I
next
think I
time.
might have gotten the
I'm
material
sorry,
off
okay?
screen because I know that there is another material over there.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. We're almost out of this area now. Thank God. I hate this part.
Finally. No,
And then we could get, to the fun part of the game.
if I'm remembering correctly, this is just one screen. Like, this is a simple, just walk across the screen. Not like...
So it's my
Yep,
turn?
this was one screen, and the worst we had to fight in this area was bandits and hellhounds.
You know, that seems to be a consistent complaint I've had and slash seen with 7 Remake, is that it's just like...
It's over.
Is that it's like, there's so many moments where they just turn like a simple one-off screen into a full-on long-ass hallway with a whole lot more encounters.
Or they turn one screen of Sector 7 into a whole map.
Yeah. That's been a consistent complaint I've had, and at least that I've said several times, that like it just seems like a lot of these are just like, let's turn a simple Did you just hold triangle to high five?
Yep, I press triangle to high five.
And I'm guessing you couldn't leave her hanging, could you?
I think you could, but that would be horrible.
All right,
That's
there
true,
it is.
that's true.
The gate to Sector 7.
Looks shut.
So here we are, we're at the playground, we all know this playground.
How about we
Yeah.
take a break? Sound
The
good?
cute playground with the
No.
weird ass
I don't have time
Up
for.
there looks
slide
nice.
thing.
I think it's supposed to be a Moogle.
Come on.
I don't know. Moogles are very weird in 7. Like, I think...
I mean, Kate Shee's robot is supposed to be a Moogle.
Yeah. I think he's the only
You know, a
Moogle
long time
in
ago,
Vanilla 7, I
used to sell
believe.
flowers here.
No, there's
Oh, yeah?
the Moghouse minigame in the Gold Saucer too.
Oh, that explains. Yeah, I never did the mini games in the Gold Saucer.
Where you had to feed your Moogles a certain number of coupon nuts to get them to first learn to fly and then to procreate.
Yeah.
So, Cloud, you were a soldier first class,
Final Fantasy
right?
7 Vanilla was weird.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Weird.
This could get weird too, as we'll
Yeah.
see in the next couple
What's
of
weird?
parts, because
Yeah.
we're getting into
Nothing.
peak
Just that you were
weirdness
the
of the
same
game
rank.
now.
Yeah, this is more like super anime weird compared to
That's
just like Vanilla
The first
7,
guy
which
I
was
ever
just
loved.
like that was just weird. Like Vanilla 7 was just a weird game.
I guess I see your point.
What's his
This is
name?
more
Probably
Yakuza
know him.
goofiness weird than
Oh yeah.
pure weird.
I'd say this game. I describe this game as more goofy than like, or you know, super anime goofy than it being
Are
like
you okay?
weird.
And since you didn't hear it, she said the magic word.
Reunion.
No, the other magic word, the Z word.
Oh.
I am not
Your
saying.
eyes.
Oh. It's because of the Mako.
Yeah.
All soldiers have.
All
it.
all of us got all the soldiers get Mako poisoning.
I know.
I got it the worst though. I got experimented on
I'm
hardcore.
getting you out. We should go.
I don't know if that counts as spoilers because none of that is mentioned in this game. Well,
Crisis Core.
Gotta look forward, not back.
To be fair, it's never really explained that deeply in Vanilla 7 either.
I mean, here's a little bit of a spoiler, Rooney. It's just a teeny wee spoiler. Hojo is straight up about to tell Cloud later on about what happened to him, and he gets stoked by the plot ghosts.
That's really weird because like Hojo really like Hojo would not just no he would because of what he tries to do with Aerith and Red 13, but still.
Hojo's kind of a
Wanna
prick.
get
He
to Sector
just
7 in style?
fuck me
This
in
is the
mind just
passageway
to
for you.
see if it proves a hypothesis of his.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think it does exactly that later on in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. I don't know. Hojo's a very fucking weird character.
So,
Even both vanilla and this
Go ahead.
game. Or at least I think. I don't know. I don't know how much weirder Hojo is in this game compared to vanilla.
and if I said I wasn't?
Well, I will put it
I'll go
like
with you.
this. Hojo's
you needed to get
evilness
back.
is just subtext in the original 7.
Don't worry.
In this, he's just straight
I
up
have a
evil.
backup route. And it's safer too.
Wow.
I mean, in the original 7, you can tell he's obviously evil because he tries to make Red and Aerith do that and all the horrible shit that he does to Vincent and all that. But in this game,
Guess
he's
this
just
is it
straight
then.
up evil.
Yeah. And also you know the horrible shit that
No.
he did to Cloud in Crisis
Aw,
Core.
you big softy. Gonna miss
Which
me?
again, you gotta play Crisis Core to understand.
We released Crisis Core, you cowards.
Yeah.
They'll never do it because of GAT, goddammit.
Mm-hmm. Get like, why use popular celebrities as, or you know, popular Japanese celebrities? Like, why use their likenesses to make a character?
I mean, you say that, but there was a time in the late 90s, early 2000s when video games were having all sorts of celebrities do play themselves in games.
Yeah, there was a weird. I forgot about this.
Yeah, you can play on the slide and do the balancing on the tires and stuff. It's fun.
Yeah. In
I do it again.
There's an obscure ass PS2 game called Guy the Forsaken City. It is a game that features he's a celebrity he was a celebrity in the in Japan in like the early 2000s, and they basically just straight up used him to like model the main character of that game.
Yeah.
And it's a weird ass hack and slash that's actually pretty fun. But it's just a weird ass hack and slash game from the early 2000s, the PS2.
And here is the results of our doing all of the subquests.
Tifa.
Yep.
Wait, this outfit?
Yep.
Yeah, this is
You're
different.
alive. I thought we
Yep.
lost you.
Doesn't she just wear a blue dress
going
normally?
Yep. And she still
I'll
can if you
explain
don't do all the
everything
side quests.
But
What?
now I'm on my way to see Don.
But if you do all the
What?
side quests, you get a choice to put on 3 different kinds of dresses.
I'll be fine.
What's the other dress?
Well, one of the other dress is the original blue one she was wearing in the original game.
Of course.
And the other one I can't remember. I will try and stick a picture of it at the end of this part.
I'm like actually curious because you said 3 outfits.
You're going after her.
That's one of them.
She's a big girl.
All
She can
3
handle
of
the
them
likes
have
of
3 different
and worse.
outfits depending on subquest done.
You don't know Cornelia.
Yeah. I mean, technically speaking, that was the same thing with at least Cloud's outfit back in Vanilla, where you had to do not side quests, but just like you had to do extra things to look the
A
prettiest.
mansion filled with his goons.
That is not part of the game anymore, but things can change depending on the side quests you do in this chapter.
Huh.
But we'll get to that next time, because there's a lot to talk about for this upcoming section.
Yeah, I gotta know what goes on because we're in the part that people were expecting them to not put into the remake.
But instead of not putting it in the remake, they just put it in the remake and then extra added insanity to that.
Yeah. I gotta know more about the insanity later, obviously, because we gotta, end of the part and stuff.